Okay, so this time around I'm tricking out a Kahn Chelsea Truck Company Jeep and improving the technology inside the car. Most people know me, usually I deal with Apple sort of stuff, so it's no surprise we've got CarPlay as one of the main features that I first put into the car. Is it going to rain today?
It doesn't look like it's going to rain.
Are there any decent restaurants around here?
Searching. One possibility I see is Pizza House Curve, which averages 4 stars. Let me know if I should call one of them or get directions for you.
I don't think I want pizza this time of the morning, but you've also got Spotify in the car, so you can play your playlists directly, and you can add to those and obviously play those down. Oh, Bill Whitney, very nice. Again, you've also got tuning radio. I don't think people know what tuning radio is, but that allows you to listen to radio all over the world, all over the country, in the UK or wherever you are. And
with BMW navigation and real-time traffic information as standard, the BMW
so there's that. You can also send messages through the car, and
To whom should I send your message?
no one, cancel.
Okay, I won't send it.
BMW 1 Series helps to keep you clear of the congestion and connected to the open road. And now the 5-door BMW.
So there we go. So there's CarPlay. Just a brief little look at that. You know, you've got your music, you've got your few other bits and pieces. If we press this button, that is going to take us to tuning radio, which is not where we want to be. That's what we were listening to. But if we press this button and we press this, we've got normal TV. So you've got normal TV in the car, digital TV, so you can select programs and what you would want to watch. It's a really good system. There's probably a lot better in terms of being able to sort of signal that you can receive. We're using a Pioneer system for that. Then if we press this again, we go to HDMI, we change it over. We have here a actual Mac computer server system inside the car. What you're looking at the moment is a recreation of the weather pattern on the Earth as it is, and this updates depending on where you are in the world. Over here, we have this little box. If I open this up, if I just write this down this way, you can see it's like a little keypad controller. So you can control the screen, and obviously you can do various different things on here. There's lots of little different things that you can do. Obviously, if you have meetings in your car, this car's got FaceTime built into the car. So obviously you could stop, not while you're driving of course, but you can stop and have any conference calls or Skype calls or meetings while you're actually in the car, which is a nice option you really don't see in any other car. On top of that, if we just scroll over again, if I just come over to here and we press Kodi, some people will know what Kodi is, but if I go back down to here and if I switch this button across, you'll see it changes to a different color. You can't really see the colors that change on there, but you can see if rather than using it as a trackpad, I can click up and down and I can move to the things that I want. In this case, we go to add-ons, and obviously Kodi. I don't know if you know what Kodi is. The car has we built a broadband 4G network into the car, so the car's always online no matter where you go, and you can watch films. So let's go back. So you obviously here you have access to so much movies, so many films, so much stuff, and this is constant. So if you've got kids in the car, you can put screens into the back of the car as well. Look at what's the most popular films at the moment on Kodi. So this is pulling stuff down from the cloud, and you can see there's a load of stuff there. I mean, there's so much stuff on Kodi that you can watch, and then obviously that will just pull it down from the cloud, and you can watch those things as you go. If that will work, we can give it a quick try, just see what we get as it looks for sources. And the particular network we put in the car for 4G is really super fast, even when you're on the move. So it's really good. It allows you to do a lot of things that you'd want to do, especially if you've got kids. They can also use it to hook up iPads and things like that. So yeah, it's quite good like that. So we'll just see if See if any of these load. Yeah, there we go. So you can see it's just pulling stuff down from Kodi directly into the car, as well as being online. Obviously you're not always online, and sometimes it'd be good to have a network in itself. So it has its own iTunes library built into the car, which is running on a solid state drive. It's not on a mechanical drive, and it's probably about the size of HMV. So the system inside this car will probably have about 1,000 films on demand at any given time. It will have 50,000 albums on demand at any given time. So there's quite a few different bits and pieces that you can access through the computer system as well. Plus you've got your digital radio as well, and you've got some other bits and pieces. Obviously, if I go to this, you can go to the central menu of the car, and you can control bits and a few other pieces. And you've got sat nav as well. I built this around a Pioneer system and hooked everything up into that. So yeah, there's quite a few bits to do, and there's a few bits of system there. Then if we pan up and we have a look here, you can see we have the time inside the mirror of the car, the rear view mirror. But if I touch the screen, it will come up with a menu, and obviously it's quite I'm going to try and turn the brightness up a bit. There we go. It's got a bit of reflection on there. It's a lot brighter than what you're looking at. What you're looking at here is if I press this, you'll see the camera for the rear of the car. If I press this, you'll see the camera for the front of the car. If I press dual camera, then you can see both cameras around the car. Now this particular system is filming most of the time, especially when you're driving, obviously for accidents or anything like that. It's fantastic, obviously, because everything's captured. And obviously if you're not near the car and someone tries to break into the car, the cameras activate, and it's got various different options. Obviously if the car's got it's got a sensor built in, so if there is an impact, it automatically locks the videos into a secure area on the system. So we can just go back over that. It has its own GPS as well, GPS network actually on there, as well as various other options. So you can play back your videos any time of anything that you've actually done. So it keeps a complete record of all the things that are going on with your car in terms of recording. And it has its own apps. So for example, you can, I think do this inside the mirror, it'll come up with the weather, today's weather, so you can have a little look, see what's going on actually in the mirror. We can go back for the kids again, if they're in the car, something that'll keep them happy. So you've got Netflix built into the rear visor. Of course, I don't recommend putting these on while you're actually driving, but this gives you an idea of some of the technology that we've built into this. And there's a few other things that are going on. Obviously, again, you've got Spotify. If you're like me, you can, you want to record something at home on Sky, you can connect to your Sky box and you can go on your screen and you can record it. So and again, if you've got Hive at home with your central heating, you can control all of that as well from your mirror. And again, you're sort of not limited to what you can do with this. There's lots of things. You can have Facebook, you can have BBC iPlayer. We can add quite a few different features to this, as well as obviously YouTube, and just, as I say, basically it's endless. I mean, even if you want to put eBay on there, you can put eBay. You've got eBay on it, and you've got quite a lot of things running on there. And yeah, and if you press that, then obviously you just go back to your normal mirror, and if you slide your finger up and down it, you can see the dimness. It goes up and down as you go through it. So that's just a few of the things that we've built into the car. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you've got any questions, just send me a message across. Take care. Bye bye.